Hello, good morning, great for students. Social Science, Chapter 4, Climate in India. In the previous class, we learnt about what is weather. Weather is the day-to-day day change in the atmosphere around us. Weather is the day-to-day change in the atmosphere around us. The weather of a place may change continuously. Weather may even change within a few hours in a day. And also we learnt about the weekly weather forecast telecasted in the TV. We also learnt what is climate, the weather condition of a large area over a long period of time. Is called its climate. A place that gets little or no rainfall over many years will have a dry climate. We saw the example Rajasthan and a very cold climate in Ladakh. Now let's see the climate of India. India has the tropical monsoon climate. Different factors have given India its unique climate. Unique means it will be one. Okay, there is no any other climate like that. So India is having what type of climate? Tropical monsoon climate. And why do we have this type of climate and what are the factors means? We must know that there are factors, that is distance from the sea. What is the meaning for distance from the sea? We must know that places located near the sea are neither too hot nor too cold, whereas places that are far away from the sea have an extreme type of climate, very hot in summer and very cold in winter. For example, Goa is neither too hot nor too cold throughout the year, whereas Delhi is very hot during summer and very cold in winter. Clouds form when warm air from inland areas meet cool air from the sea. Dear students, now what picture you are seeing? Yes, we are seeing the India map. From this map, what are you going to learn now? We learned that Goa and Delhi, the two places, they are experiencing two different types of climate. We saw in the lesson that Goa is situated, it is located near the sea. This is Arabian Sea. So this Goa is experiencing neither it is always very cool, we learnt, because it is located near the sea. It is experiencing neither too hot nor too cold. So it is having that type of climate. Whereas you see that Delhi, it is far away from the sea. Here is the sea and Delhi is here. It is far away. So it is experiencing very hot in summer and very cold in winter. Likewise, the areas which are located on the seaside, they are experiencing one type of climate, and whereas the areas that are situated far away from the sea, they experience another type of climate. Altitude of a place. Places that are located at higher altitudes such as hill stations in the Himalayas experience colder climate than the other parts of the country. We know very well about the Himalayas, where it is located. The Himalayan mountain is located in the North India, in the northern part. So the areas that are located in the foothills of the Himalayas, foothills means near the bottom, okay, it is experiencing very cold climate. So we know what are the states that are located in near the Himalayas. Let's see one time. So we shall see the example. Okay, let's take page number 81 and see the states here. Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Here is the Arunachal Pradesh. So from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh, the Himalayas are stretching. It stretches from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. So what are the states lying there? We know Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, and then we see here Uttarakhand, next Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, okay, next we see here Sikkim, then Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, and we can see that even the West Bengal. So it is going on like this, okay. So these areas, these states experience cold climate. Why? Because the Himalayas are covered with snow. Direction of winds. Winds coming from cold regions make a place cool. Winds coming from hotter regions make a place hot. So there are winds blowing from cold regions and there are other winds that are blowing from hot regions. So the winds that are blowing from cold region experience cool in the area, and whereas in the hotter regions like Rajasthan, the winds are blowing that makes that place hot. Winds coming from the sea makes a place humid. Humid means it is having chillness. Okay, the air is having water vapor, so that it will be very, very cool. It will be wet. Humid means wet. When the air has excessive water content and becomes hot and wet in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, we can experience both hot and wet. That is very, very uncomfortable. So that type of wind is there. Winds coming from cold regions make a place cool. Winds coming from hot regions make a place hot. Winds coming from the sea makes a place humid. Such winds have a lot of moisture in them. Moisture means wet. Okay. And thus cause rainfall. So which air causes rainfall means the air which is blowing from sea, it is having a very humid air, moisture in them, and because of that it causes rainfall. The Sachin Glacier is the coldest place in India, and with the winter of temperature minus 50 degrees Celsius and a summer temperature of minus 10 degrees Celsius, it is one of the coldest places in the non-polar world. So the Sachin Glacier, it is located in the Himalayas, particularly we can say in Ladakh. Okay, so the temperature is minus 50 degrees Celsius and it is the coldest place in India. In the winter it is minus 50 degrees Celsius, in the summer it is minus 10 degrees Celsius, and we can say it is one of the coldest places in the non-polar world. So in this type of temperatures we can see only in the polar region, but we are experiencing it in the India itself, which is non-polar region in the equatorial part. And in the next class, we will learn about seasons in India. Thank you, children.